Hey guys, and welcome to Loan Management System developed using Excel VBA. So let me show you guys how this works. Alright, so I'm going to clear every single component I have in here. As you can see, I have pause details in there, and these would have been saved on the spreadsheet as well. So let's exit out. I just want to show you guys this spreadsheet. Let's open up the spreadsheet, and there we go. That's all details on the spreadsheet, as you can see. So I'm going to run it one more time, and we enter some other details in here. So let's say that is going to be Tony, and address of Tony, that's a number 3, Walbro. And account type, let's say it's a joint account, and bank details, then a source code, loan, then interest rate, let's say that happens to be 5.4. Okay, intend to pay in 24 months time, and that's all there is to it. So I'm now going to just click on calculate there. And if you look at it properly, if I exit out or exit out, let's go into the workbook, and you guys should be able to see the details of Tony right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a new project entirely. Let's select new, and we put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. So once you have a new worksheet open, all you need to do is make sure your developer menu is there. If you don't have the developer menu, all you need to do is go straight to file and select options. Right on the options, this dialog pops up. Select customize ribbon. Once you select the customized ribbon, the next thing you want to do is to select developer. Make sure it is checked. If the developer is not checked, you won't be able to see your menu up there. Click on OK once it's checked. Next, we click on the developer menu itself and select Visual Basic right here. Once you select Visual Basic, click on Insert, select UserForm, and that is your form. Next, let's increase the size of this form. For the height, I'm going to go for approximately, let's say 700. And for the width, I'm going to go for 1150. There we go. And next, select the tools. Make sure you click on your form. If your tool is not there, that is it right there. Click on it. And let's select we want to select the frame. And let's look for that. There we go. That's the frame right there. Click on that and just drag it that much. And now I have my frame on board. Yeah, that will do. I will now get rid of the text content on the frame. Let's come in here, go to the caption. That's the caption there. Get rid of that. And now let's copy this very frame. You only need a couple of those. Select it, hold on to your control. Once you get the plus sign, just click and drag this right there. Let's see how that's looking now. Bring this down a little bit more. Yeah, that will do for now. And there we go. Good. Next, I will now add some components on board. The very first one that I'm going to add is going to be a label right up there, and that label will be for the title. So I'm going to change the font size of that label. Now, first of all, let's just change the details to Loan Management System. Systems. And let's change the font size to something much more readable. Make that about 50 bold. There we go. And increase the font size so that you guys can see it. Increase the label so that you guys can see it properly. Nice one. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the color. Change the color, the background color. And the font color, I'm going to make that something lighter, and the background color, I'm going to make that green. The same thing applies to the frame. Let's change the frame as well. And there we go. Good. Now here I need a label. One label here and a text box. One text box here. The label and the text box, I'm going to change the font size to something readable. Make that 20. There we go. Right, that's good. So we now copy this. Hold on to the control, click and drag. 2. Do that again. We have 2, and let's move that up. And we need, let's see, we need about a couple more. Let's bring this down here. I'll just copy a label. And here I need a combo box here. Change the size of that combo box to 20 as well. Good. Now underneath here, I need 3 labels. No, I need 5 labels here. Underneath here, 5. Let's drag it here for now. We can always need 5, and we need 3. Text field. What was this? 3 text field. Yeah. And 2 labels. Yeah, bring them here. I will rearrange it all later on. Now, let's move this up a little bit. I want to create more room. Let's go back in there. Create more room for it. Bring it down and drag. And move this down a little bit. Okay. Now drag and let's position it where it's meant to be. Select it all. Bring it right here. All right. And here I would need a label here. A text. No, we actually need a text box here. This will be for the receipt. Yeah, that will do. And these 2 labels that I have in here, I'm going to change their background color to white. And this label, background color, make that white. Yeah, that will do. And there's another label here. Make that white as well. I'll just copy this. There we go. All right. Looking good. So here, this is going to be full name. Change the caption to full name. And the text box right in front of it, we change that to txt full name. Txt full name. Right. So here, this is going to be address. Address. And I'm going to repeat the same thing for the others. And get back to you guys. Whatever name that is on the label will be the name for the text box or the other object there. And here, this is going to be account type. And this will be ComboBox VBA account type. I guess you get the whole idea. So I'm going to speed that up. But before then, I just want you guys to know that I'll be adding buttons here. Grab all of this, add a button. One button. We have two, and we have three. So, okay, I'm going to now speed up the development of the interface, and I will get back to you guys shortly. Okay, guys, this is how it's looking now. I'm going to run it so that you guys see how that looks like right there. So let's start work with the coding. I'll double click on the form, and first thing first, let's create some variables. So I'm going to call that option explicit. And right underneath there, I'm going to enter the following variables. And the next thing I'm going to do now, let's come in here and just take care of this very easy one. Let's take care of the exit. So in case of the exit, I'm going to declare the following. I'm going to call that I exit as VB message box results. And right underneath here, I exit is going to display the following message. So let's say message box. And I'll just enter confirm if you want to exit. There we go. And put a comma. Let's close that and add a comma to it. Then I would then add VB question. Let's say plus VB yes, no. Those would be the arguments that will be displayed. And next, the last argument will be my title, which is the loan management system. And close that off there. Then using a conditional statement, I'll say if I exit equals VB yes, VB, let's say equals VB yes, right there. Then we want the system to do as follows. Unload me. And if. And that takes care of the exit. So let's select this and just get it indented. There we go. So if I run it and click on exit, this message pops up. Confirm if you want to exit. No, I don't want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit. And next, I'm going to take care of the reset. Double click on reset. And in here, we use an if statement as well. But first of all, let's declare a variable. The variable is going to be known as txt. Now, let's say using a for statement, for loop statement for each txt in. Now, I need to know the name of that frame. Might be frame 2. I'll change that. It's wrong. Frame 2 dot control dot controls. Now, using an if statement, then I'll say if type of txt is forms dot text box, then say txt dot text dot text equals play, and the if statement. And we also need to end and we also need to end this txt. So we'll say next txt. Okay, So that should take care of the clear, but we also need to clear the following. LBL, that will be total number, total payment, actually, total payment dot action. We clear that, because that's a label. Then LBL total number, number of payments, number of payment. Let's see the name properly. Let's check the name up, hold it. Number of payment. Oh, monthly. Oh, this is number of payment day. Okay. This is total payment. This is monthly payments. LBL monthly payment. Dot caption equals clear as well. Okay. And we also need to reset the combo box. That to be account type. Account type. That'll be dot text. Dot text. And we change that to select account type. And the first name, let's ask the user to, let's ask it to set, okay, let's say full name dot set focus. Okay, the system will set focus straight to the full name once you exit out or once you click on reset. But first of all, let me see what's the name of my frame. Let's see, this frame is called what? Frame 4. Let's go back in there and change that to 4. So that is frame 4. It's done. So make sure it's the right frame you pull. If I run it now and I'm going to enter whatever in here, I cannot enter anything here because these are labels, and click on this. There we go. And this automatically defaults back to select account type. All right. So my reset is working. Now, let's click on form load. When the form load, I want the following. I want this to display. Form load. We need a form initialize. There we go. Look at it. So form initialize. I want this to happen. There we go. Look at that.